Hi and welcome back. I'm in the bathroom again, and I wanted to film a brief video on another method that I use other than using facial scrub to exfoliate my face. Now, this method has been proven for me to work, especially if you use liquid foundation, powdered foundation, BB or CC tinted cream, or even a cream foundation. Any type of foundation that you use, you'll find that if you decide to use this method, you'll find that your makeup will go on much easier and much smoother than if you don't do this method. And what it is it's just simply shaving my face. And the way that I do it is I do shave my face dry. I don't use like a cream cleanser or shaving cream or anything like that. I actually do take the razor to my face dry. And I like to use these razors by Bic. They're relatively inexpensive. They come in a variety of colors, and they're just in a bag, usually wherever you can purchase razors. And they are a very inexpensive brand. They are meant for, I think, a single use, but I can get months and months out of these if I use them in the shower. I also can get months and months of use out of them if I'm using them on my face as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove my glasses. And if I'm not mistaken, I think these are just a double blade. Yeah, these are just a 2-blade razor. And what I like to do is, I'll move this closer, here's the reason why I do this. First of all, I like to do this because of peach fuzz, and I have always had a fair amount of peach fuzz on my face, typically in this area where the cheeks are, the jawline, right in this area on both sides of my face. I also have had a little bit above my upper lip, and I just want it gone because I have found that during the makeup application process, removing the peach fuzz does make a difference. So I'm going to show you how I do this. I'll move the laptop a little bit closer. And what I do is, now without grabbing any sideburn hair from like your actual hairline, you'll want to just, and then I just take the razor and you can see that hair. There's quite a bit of hair in that razor. I'll do the other side. And you can make faces typically like men do when they shave their face. You know, they have to, I don't necessarily think that they pull their skin taut like this, but there's a lot of, facial expressions that they have to make in order to make the shaving process a little bit easier for them. And I have to be especially careful with the razor back here at the jawline. If I'm going to nick myself at all, it'll be back there. So you'll just want to be very careful. Just take it slow. I've got hair over here already. Yep, there's hair in there. And I go a little bit further too, is I will take it, now again, I'm pulling the skin a little bit to hold it. I'll do the entire face. Yeah, it's just hanging off of there. Yep, it's just dropping off of this razor. It just goes to show you how much there actually is on the face. And of course you'll want to be aware of where you are on your face. Very, very careful. But if men can do this, women can do it too. Yep, see. All right. And then I do my forehead as well. And of course you'll want to try to avoid any hairs in your hairline as well. And don't shave off your eyebrows, for heaven's sakes. Make one more pass. All right, so this is how much hair came off of my face. And sometimes I'll take it's still flying around here. I'll take a powder brush and I'll just brush my face off. But I don't have one right here at the moment. And then of course, because this is considered an exfoliation process, you'll want to use witch hazel or some kind of a facial toner or astringent to close up your pores. So I'm just going to run this. I see little hairs flying, peach fuzz hairs flying around here. And mostly it's just because they are so fine. I mean, it's just baby fine peach fuzz. Oops. And so as far as frequency goes, I do not do this very often. I don't have a schedule set for in terms of frequency. I basically take a look at my face, and if I see peach fuzz there, sometimes I'll try to let it grow out just a little bit longer, just so that the razor will grab it. But that's pretty much it. I just look to see how my face is doing as far as the peach fuzz is growing, and also you can make that determination as to when to do it, how your makeup is going on, and how it sits on your face throughout a day. If you're finding that it's just kind of getting caught and stuck in the hairs, and that your face or your canvas is not as smooth as it could be, try it. Just try it. And please, of course, be very, very careful. Don't be going really quickly. I know that men can shave their face relatively quickly, but they're used to doing that, some of them almost on a daily basis. So if you're not doing this very often, or you haven't done it at all, of course, please be very, very careful. I personally have not seen an increase in growth of peach fuzz. It has always stayed peach fuzz, and I will tell you that I have been shaving my face now for probably 15 years. Believe it or not, I also shave my arms because I don't like hair on my arms. I had a lot of like light blonde, strawberry blonde hair on my arms growing up, and I always hated it. And someone much younger than I am suggested, you need to shave your arms. And so I do that in the shower. That I do in the shower with soap and lather as just part of my shaving procedure that I do in the shower. But, I basically start up here and very, very carefully, you'll have to have your elbow bent in order to reach and do the elbow. If your elbow's like this, you're just going to hit wrinkling, and that will cause a cut or a nick. But you just go around here, and then I just do, my forearm, the top of my foot, just the whole thing. And then when I get down to my wrist, you can bend your wrist and get your wrist bone too. And I go down onto the hand as well. But it's just an aversion that I have to that type of body hair on my arms and my face. That especially when it comes to putting my makeup on, it just makes the application of your makeup go on so much better and more smoothly. And I think that you'll find that there might be an improvement in your makeup application if you can remove the hair from your face. So that's it. It was supposed to be a quick video, and